And I'm going to give you the plan for today, okay? The plan for today is, number one, discuss the differences between the verbs, no, not the differences. We're going to know and we're going to see how the verb get can be used in different contexts, and depending on the context, the meaning of get changes. So in other words, we're going to learn that the verb get is very flexible, yeah, and always everything you say depends on the context. The context gives you the meaning. We're going to do that, yeah, the first part of the class. Then we're going to continue with a group activity that consists in writing a short text about giving advice. I'm going to give you a couple of situations, and I want you to work in groups to write answers similar to the ones we read last class. Remember that we had some problems. There was a guy who wasn't sure whether he wanted to get married or not. He was having second thoughts. Okay, and then we read pieces of advice. Yeah, what I want you to do today is to read the problem and then answer as if you were answering in a magazine, in an online magazine. Okay, so you're going to be like the advisors. You see, we're going to do that. And if we have time, I'm going to introduce Unit 10, in which we are going to learn how to talk about our favorite inventions. Yeah, the topic has to do with inventions, but particularly inventions that were designed or thought by women. Okay, so it's a very interesting unit, and I would like you to think about your favorite invention, because if you want to have extra practice, in my opinion, it would be a very good idea to show your favorite invention to the rest of the class, and you can teach us something. Yeah, we can all learn something new. And that's it. That's the plan for today. Are you ready? Do you have pens, paper, the book material, everything? Yes or no? Yes? Okay, very
Yes.
good. Thank you very much. And so long time no see. Welcome. So the first question is, get or receive advice. Which is correct and why? Can you tell me? Anyone? Can I say I got advice, I received some advice? Both are correct, only one is correct. What is your opinion? Fabian? Matthias? Any guesses? Come on, guys, don't be
I
shy.
think,
Fabian, yes. No, it's not you.
but
Luis. That's you. Okay, Luis, tell us.
I think receive,
Okay.
but both I think are correct.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think that both are correct.
Receive sounds better.
Yeah, receive or get advice. I would say that well, both are correct. Yeah. Now, why? Well, it depends on the context, perhaps, but the thing here, or the answer, has to do with the flexibility the verb get has, because sometimes get may have different meanings depending on the context. That's what I said at the beginning, you see. So Luis is right. Get or receive advice, both are correct. I can say, oh, you see, I got very good advice, yeah, related to the job I am applying to. Or I received some very good advice about, I don't know, getting or not getting married. You see, both are correct. Very good. How many other meanings do you get of get? Can you imagine, or do you know any other meanings that get can have? For example, get, receive. I got a present. I received a present. I got advice. I received some advice. Any other meaning of get? For example, when someone says, I got home. What is the meaning of get in that context? I got home. I received home? No. What is the meaning?
Arrive.
Very good. I arrived, you see? So we change the context, the meaning of get changes. Any other meaning of get? Arrive, receive. Sorry?
I get it.
I got, like, I understood it, right? Very good. I get it. I understand the idea. Excellent. Very good. We're going to look at exercise 5 on page 61, please. Go to page 61, exercise 5. I'm going to show you the page anyway. Exercise 5. Yes, tell me.
I have a question.
Yep.
So maybe I feel like I use that word in in all the situation, but there are any rule about get or not?
Well, it's very difficult to give you a rule about the use of get, because get in isolation may mean different things, Alexander, depending on the context. But get can also be part of phrases. For example, in the phrase to get along with, it's part of a phrase, you see? So get is part of phrasal verbs, or is part of phrasal verbs, and it is also very flexible in when it is in isolation. You see, so in my opinion, I'm not a grammar expert, but I think that there is no rule for the use of get, apart from knowing that it may mean different things depending on the context. And when get is part of a phrase, you need to understand the meaning of the phrase, not the meaning of get. Because in get along with, or in get down, or get up, for example, well, the meaning is different, you see. We cannot really get the meaning of get up by the meaning of get. I don't know if you follow me.
Okay, right.
Thank you. Yeah. All right, so can you see the book on the screen? No, you can't. Wait. What about now? Yes? Okay, great. So this is the exercise. Okay, this exercise is very easy. We have 3 sentences, and you have to match the meaning of get in the sentence with that of buy, obtain, receive, or become. Okay, so Enzo, are you there or not?
Yes.
Great. Enzo, read number 1, please.
Number 1, letter C.
You did it immediately, right? So send us your problem and you will get advice. Of course, you will receive advice. Perfect. And so read number 2. Read the sentence.
Yeah, I'm seeing the book, but I don't know where to read.
Here. If you start.
Okay. If you start booking restaurants and getting clothes for the big day.
Very good. So what is the meaning of get in this sentence? Get clothes. Getting clothes. Start getting clothes. Anyone?
Buy.
Very good, Matthias. Buy or obtain. So you can say either if you start booking restaurants and buying clothes for the big day, or if you start booking restaurants and getting clothes for the big day. Very good. And so read number 3, please.
I'm getting really stressed about it.
Very good. So the meaning of get in this sentence is?
Become.
Very good. So you can say I'm becoming, well, which sounds awful anyway. I'm becoming really stressed. I would say I'm getting really stressed. Okay, let's go to page 159, vocabulary bank, please. Page 159, vocabulary bank. Please. We're going to do this very, very quickly. Want you to practice. 159. Here it is. Okay. Did you find it? Page 159?
Yes.
Yep. Okay. So on page 159, you have different meanings of get. Okay. I don't want, well, the images, are important because they contextualize the meaning. But anyway, the most important thing is seeing the possible combinations get may have in different contexts. Pay attention. In the first group, the meaning of get is become, right? So we can use get with the meaning become when we use get and an adjective or a past participle. For example, you get angry, you get married, you get divorced, or you get nervous. You see, nervous is an adjective, angry is an adjective, but married, lost, or divorced are participles. Okay? So when did you get something? What married? When did you get something? What lost, for example? You see, we can use get with an adjective, get lost, get nervous, get angry, or we can use get with participles, ed, get divorced, get lost, or irregular ones, you see, meaning become. You got it? Yeah? Okay, so for example, picture number 5, what would you say? What is the expression for that person? Invent a sentence. I want you to invent sentences. What sentence would you invent for number 5? I will give you the pictures. Invent a sentence using first conditional, present perfect, anything. Okay, I will start. I will give you the example and then you continue, okay? Picture number 5, we have a man, and this man got really angry when he knew about his granddaughter cheating on the exam. Okay? That is the idea. So I'm going to explain the meaning of get. I'm going to pick a picture, and then you have to invent a sentence using the expression with get. Did you get it? Hello? Yeah, okay, good. So we have get angry, get divorced, get in shape, no problems with get in shape. What is the meaning of get in shape, Matias? What is to get in shape? Or Luis, or Jose Miguel, or Fabian?
Do exercise.
I'm sorry, Alexander? Did you speak? Who spoke?
Yeah. He's I'm sorry. He do exercise because he's getting fit.
Very good, right? So to get in shape means
Yes.
that a person perhaps is doing exercise to be fit, you see? Anyone wants to add anything else? No? Okay, good. Get
He
lost?
is working out.
Working out, very good, to work out, to do exercise, great. Get lost may have 2 different meanings depending on the context. For example, 2 years ago, I went to Brazil. I was hiking in the jungle, and me and my friends got lost. Okay, literal, yeah? But for example, in another context, you may be speaking to someone, yeah? You have an argument, you say, okay, get lost. Meaning like, go away, leave me alone. You see? In any of the 2 contexts is fine. Get lost, okay? Good. Second meaning of get, become. Pay attention as well, become as well, but here we use get with a comparative. For example, get better, get colder, get worse. You can say something like, the economic situation of the country is getting worse and worse, or is getting better and better. You see, meaning improving. Get better is to improve. Or, oh, it's already June and it's getting colder. You see, I can feel that the winter is coming because it's getting colder and colder. You see? So a comparison. Okay. What sentence can you invent for picture? Let me see. For picture number 7, Matias. Give it a try. Look at the graph. Look at the cells going up. Invent one sentence. I can't hear you.
When the Christmas is coming, she saw his economy get better and better. I don't know.
Okay, let me help you with the same sentence.
Yeah.
As Christmas was coming, or as Christmas was getting closer, she saw her company sales getting better and better.
Mm.
Yeah, much
Yeah.
better. So, okay, I had to sneeze. Very good, Matias. Thank you very much. This is a difficult exercise.
I have another one.
Okay, great,
Get
Luis.
better. With the 10% of AFB, the economy got better and not get worse,
Very
like
good.
some people say.
With the 10%, of the AFP, the economy got better and not worse, as people predicted.
Okay.
Very good.
Okay.
Yeah, excellent. Third meaning of get, meaning obtain. This is the easiest one, and I think that this is the one we use almost every day. Get meaning obtain. For example, you get a job, or you get a newspaper, you get a present, you get a ticket. Okay? Anybody can give me an example with get meaning obtain or buy? For example, picture number 12, picture number 11, or picture number 10 represent this meaning. Anyone can give me an example in the first conditional or the second conditional?
Can you give me a newspaper, please?
Can you give me a newspaper? But where is get?
Get me.
Can you get me?
Is not good.
Can you get me a newspaper? Yes. Yeah. For example, you're at home and you say to somebody else, oh, please, you that you're going out, get me a newspaper. Like you buy it. Yeah, could be. Very good. Can you make an example with the second conditional and the use of get meaning obtain?
If I were you, I would get the red pants.
Very good, Fabian. Yeah, if I were you, I would get the red pants. That suits you. Yeah, that color looks good on you. Very good, Fabian. Or if I got a ticket, or if I got a lottery ticket, I would scratch it right away. You see? Very good. Okay. Next meaning of get can be get plus a preposition meaning a phrasal verb. This is what I was talking about, Alexander. When get is part of a phrase, meanings change completely. For example, we have the phrasal verbs to get along with. In British English is get on, same meaning. You get on with, or you get along with, meaning. What is the meaning of get along? If you get along, you have a good, bad?
Good.
Very
Good
good.
relation.
Yeah, you have a good relationship. You're friendly to each other, right? You can get on or you can get off a bus, a plane, what else? A helicopter. But when you change the means of transport, you change the preposition. You get on a bus, but you get in a car. You get off a bus, you get out of a car. Okay? Get to school, meaning arrive. Sorry, I'm lost. Get on or get off a bus and get up. Yeah, get up. Martin Leiva, can you please invent a sentence for number 15?
Well, today I didn't get up early because yesterday I was studying so hard. For this reason, I get off a bus for the university.
I got lost. You were perfect at the beginning. So you were studying, you got up late. Yes, you got up late because you were tired, right?
Yeah.
And then because of that reason, because you were tired, you went to the bus stop and you got on the bus late?
No, get off the bus because I came late.
You got off the bus because you were late.
Yes.
Okay. Well, it's grammatically speaking, it's fine. I didn't understand it, but it's fine. Yeah, grammatically speaking. Thank you very much. All right. Next meaning of get, arrive, easy again. You get home, you get to school, you get to work. Matias, I have to say your surname. Matias Rivas, am I right?
Me?
Yeah? Okay, Matias. Can you please invent a sentence with get meaning arrive? In any terms, past, present, conditionals.
Yesterday I got at home. I got home. Or no?
Got home, not got at, got home.
Okay. uh,
Okay, that's it.
yeah.
Okay,
It's a short sentence.
yesterday I got home very late. Okay, that would do. Okay, very good. Next one, get meaning receive. You get an email, you get a present, you get a kiss, you get a message, you get an offer, etc. Anyone wants to make a sentence using get meaning receive? Pictures 19, 20, and 21. Come on, guys. Using conditionals, present perfect. Come on, guys. Domingo, would you like to invent a sentence?
I have a doubt. What is the difference between this and the get from a ticket from before? Obtain from
Buy or
obtain.
It's the same thing, Domingo. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
You obtain something, so that you receive. You get something.
Yeah.
Perhaps the difference the book is making is that in this get, there was money in exchange, you see, because you paid for something. And here you are just receiving, you are not buying anything, you see? But in context, the result is the same. You are receiving something, you see? In exchange for something else or in exchange for nothing.
Yeah. Okay. For my birthday, I get a present.
You always get present, or for your birthday you got a present?
For my birthday, I got a present.
Okay, you need to be specific. Yeah, you are level 3. You are like reaching intermediate level, so you need to be careful about tenses. Okay, so are you clear about the uses of get? Yeah, okay. Let's do one more exercise and then we will continue with the group activity, okay? I want you to go to the workbook. Wait, oh my God, where is it? Workbook, yeah. Domingo, your whiteboard makes me feel nervous. Lots of information.
Yeah, I can't put it.
No, I'm joking. No,
yeah.
It's just that I see so many things that I don't understand.
It's not.
It's a wallpaper.
Yeah, it's your favorite wallpaper.
No. Está al revés, no está bien. Por eso que estamos entiendo nada.
No, believe me that even if it was like in the right position, I wouldn't be able to understand anything. Domingo, are you? I'm sorry to ask this, but are you in your room?
Yeah.
How can you have that in your room? Doesn't disturb you? Like you wake up and you look at that. Oh my God!
It's like. It's
art for you. It's art.
No, it's from
a background.
It's a background from Zoom.
Really?
Yeah. It's a.
I thought that it was your room.
No, it's a San Martin class.
I thought, Domingo is a real fan of engineering. Like he has a huge whiteboard in his room.
No.
Okay.
It's a screenshot from a random class.
I get it. Now I get it. All right.
I uses it for Halloween.
Yeah, because it's scary.
No, in Halloween I was San Martin.
In Halloween you were San Martin? You impersonated?
Yeah.
You dressed?
Yeah.
Question: San Martin is a professor?
Yeah.
Okay, because I don't know him, so I don't know what he looks like. I don't know if he's young, old, no idea. And he teaches mathematics?
Yeah.
Calculus. He's a math teacher, math professor then. Yeah, okay. So I guess that San Martin is a little bit scary, or not? Like his subject?
No, It's a really great
Nice.
professor.
Ah,
Yeah.
great. That's nice. Okay, very good. Thank you very much for the information, Domingo.
And no problem.
Okay, guys. So this is the exercise. This is page 51 in the workbook. We're going to do it together, okay? We have 10 sentences, and the idea is to use the correct form of get plus one of the words in the chart. We have participles, we have prepositions, we have places, we have comparatives, all the possible combinations, yeah, to create new meanings. For example, number 1 says, her parents aren't happy together, so they're going to get divorced. You see, get plus a participle. Very good. We're going to do number 2 together, and then you continue on your own. I'm going to give you 5 minutes, yeah, to complete the sentences. Number 2, anyone? Would anyone like to do number 2? Come on, guys, you can do it. Number 2. Okay.
Are your children in bed when your husbands get home from work?
Are your children in bed when your husband gets home? Gets home from work? Yeah, gets home. Because it's yeah. Are your children in bed when your husband gets home from work? Very good. It's a possibility. Great. Okay. So 5 minutes to do sentences 3 to 10. 5 minutes starting now. I'm going to stop the recording. Okay, so we said that number 2, Jose Miguel did it, was, are your children in bed when your husband gets home from work? In this case, we use gets because the question is, are your children in bed? And then you have a sentence, yeah? That is why it is conjugated, yeah? Very good. Anyone can interrupt or say the sentence. Number 3. Please.
Number 3, our GPS wasn't working and we got lost on the way to our friend's house.
Excellent, very good. This is a sentence in past. We are talking, yeah, we are narrating something that happened, yeah, in the past. Great. Number 4. Come on, guys, you can do it. Number 4.
The pain in my neck was get worse, so I went to the doctor.
Wait. Who? Alexander, is that you?
Yeah.
Okay, so you skip number 3, don't worry. Yeah, number 4 says, number 5, I'm sorry. The pain in my neck was, so I went to the doctor. Did you say was get or was getting?
Getting worse.
Okay, now we're talking good. So it's something that was happening, you see? Yeah, it's an action in progress. So the pain in my neck was getting worse. So I decided to go to the doctor. Very good. Who can do number 4, please? Thank you very much. Fabian.
I'm going to the gym because I want to get in shape.
Very good. I'm going to the gym because I want to get in shape. This is a desire you have. And after want, you use to. Very good. Very good. Number 6. Anyone? Number 6. Come on, guys.
This morning I get tickets for the concert line. They're very good ones in the front.
Okay, Eduardo, one question. It says this morning. So this morning, what do you think?
I got.
Okay, very good. Yes, I got the tickets. Number 7, Matias Ortiz, you wanted to say something.
How well do you get along with your brothers and sisters?
Very good. How well do you get along with your brothers and sisters, Matias?
Really fine.
Yeah, great. You have a good relationship.
They upset with me, but
they upset you. Okay, but you are very kind and you forgive them. You say, yeah, okay, people. Very good. Number 8. Anyone? Number 8. Martin.
Hi.
Okay. Who says me? Domingo? Did you say me? No?
Me, Luis.
Luis, okay, great.
I just got a text message from my boyfriend saying he's going to be late.
Very good. I just got. Yeah, we need the participle because this is present perfect. I've just got. Very good. Number 9. Come on, guys. Number 9. Beautiful expression. I don't feel like. Martin, you have it. Come on.
I don't feel like getting up today. I'm going to stay in bed.
Very good. You see, very good. I don't feel like ing. I don't feel like getting up today, so I'm staying in bed. And number 10, anyone? Benjamin, Enzo. Been very silent. Come on, this is easy. I often late, although it's very close to where I live. What would you say, Enzo?
I often get to school late, although it's very close to where I live.
To where I live, yeah, to where I live. Remember that the verb is always pronounced with E, the verb. Live, lived, has lived, etc. The noun is life. The noun is pronounced with an I. So say, my life, but I live. You see? That is the change in pronunciation. Okay, guys, so time for group work. Hey, how exciting. Where is my presentation? Here it is.
Yes?
Yes, Martin?
Excuse me, how do you say estoy vivo? For example, I am alive.
Alive. Because alive is an adjective. It's an adjective. Alive is an adjective. You are either alive or dead. You see? So dead is the adjective and death is the noun. Very good question. Yeah.
Thank you.
You are breathing, you are alive. You are not breathing, you are dead. Yeah. Okay. Can you see the presentation, guys? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. So here we have 2 problems. Of course, this is flexible. If you find or if you have any other problem, you can also give advice to solve that problem you have. Okay? I'm just giving you some ideas. The activity consists in the following. We're going to read 2 problems on our website, and in groups, with your partner or with your group, you have to think about a good piece of advice with details about what these people should do. Okay? So the magazine or the site in the magazine is called goodadvice.com. Post your problems here and you'll get advice from all over the world. The first person says, my best friend wants to borrow some money to help her buy a car. I have the money and she says she'll pay me back next year. But I'm worried that it's not a good idea to lend money to friends. What should I do? Did you understand problem number 1? Yeah, no problem. Okay, good. Second possible problem. My friend Anna has gone away on vacation for 2 weeks and I'm taking care of her cat. Yesterday, I couldn't find the cat anywhere. My friend is coming home in 3 more days. I'm desperate. Should I call her now and tell her? What should I do? Okay, so we have 2 problems. Now, remember, if you are in the group and you have another problem that you would like to talk about, do it. Yeah, and then you explain the problem before you give the advice. Okay, but if you do not want to be creative today, choose one of the 2 problems and write a piece of advice of at least 5 lines, at least 50 words, 5 lines. Okay, so it's as a piece of advice with details. You see, so say, okay, dear, and you invent the name, dear, I don't know, John. Okay, dear Sue. I'm so sorry to hear that your friend, I don't know, wants to buy a car. Why would she buy a car in this, I don't know, in this stage of economic problems in Chile, you see, etc. And then you start giving advice. I think you should, or if I were, I would, I wouldn't, if I were her, etc. Do you understand? Do you understand or not? Yes? Okay, good. If you want, you can take, no, there's no need to take a photo. I think that you have this activity. Wait, give me 1 second. You have the activity on page 61. Yeah, it's on page 61. The problems are on page 61, so you don't need to take a screenshot, okay? So I'm going to divide you in groups. I'm going to stop sharing. I'm going to pause the record. Okay. And so did you write your notes on paper or on a
No, in my cell phone.
Okay, right, doesn't matter. Okay, I'm going to try to write what you say in Word so that we can check a little bit and correct if there were any mistakes.
Oh my God.
No, it's just, I mean, if the message is conveyed, well, that's fine. Wait. Where are you? Share screen, Word document. Here you are. Can you see the Word document? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. So, Enzo, you and your group, come on. Tell us a little bit about the problem and the pieces of advice you gave.
Okay, we choose the first problem. And the advice that we think was that if you want to lend the money to a close person, you always have to think about the possibility that that person return you the money, but a little bit late.
Okay. So you always have to consider, right? You always have to consider the possibility of your friend returning the money a bit late. Okay, good, very good. Continue, Enzo.
If you don't want to lend the money, you always can lie about your economic situation and say that you don't have the money.
Okay, so if you don't want to lend the money, you can always lie. It always goes between can and lie. Yeah, you can always lie about your economic situation and say that you are broke and that you have no money to lend. Very good.
Yeah.
Okay, anything else?
Or explain to your friend that you don't want to put in a bad situation the friendship.
You don't want to risk. You don't want to risk the friendship. Okay. Or just being honest and say you don't want to risk. Very good. You don't want to risk your friendship. Very good. Thank you very much, Enzo and Enzo's group. Next one. Come on. Domingo, your group, please.
Yes, if you want, Rodrigo, Domingo, you say it, or Alexander, or I say
it? If you want to say.
You are so democratic. Come on, who's the spokesperson? Domingo, Luis, or who's the other member?
Alexander.
Alexander.
Someone wants to tell it?
Yeah, I want it.
Okay. Luis. Okay, Luis.
Good.
You go for it. Go for it, Luis.
Okay.
All right.
We speak with the group that if we were you, we would wait and search the cat for 1 or 2 days more, and after that, depending on the context, there are 2 options that we will do or that he should do. And one, if Anna is too confident with the cat, you should call her before she arrived home.
If Anna is what?
Yeah,
Is too confident. What do you mean?
It's close. Maybe.
Yes.
It's closer.
It's close with the cat. Like
attached. Okay,
yes,
attached.
Yes.
So if Anna is too attached to her cat, what would you do?
You should call her before she arrived home.
Okay, she should call her. Yeah, before she arrives. Okay, very good. All right.
And second option, if Anna isn't too attached with her car and you take care of their vacations, you should say it when she arrived home.
Very good. So
but
it
now
depends.
you can say it while she is in vacations.
Otherwise she would spoil. Yeah, she would spoil her vacation, right?
What is the meaning of spoil?
Ruin her vacation.
Okay.
Because if I am attached to my pet or to my cat, dog, whatever, and I know that my dog gets lost, you see, that would destroy my vacation. That would ruin my vacation, you see?
Yes.
So yeah, I agree. So interesting. Yeah, we learned some other words like to be attached to something. When you are attached to a person, when you are attached to an animal or you're attached to an object, it means that, like, emotionally speaking, you want to be near that person, that animal, or that object. Yeah, it has an emotional meaning. Yeah, and then we have a spoil. Yeah, to spoil something is when you ruin something. I don't want to spoil the party, but you see, I lost your cat. Very good. Thank you very much. Jose Miguel, your group? Which problem
I have
did
to
you
read
choose?
the first one.
Okay, give me your pieces of advice.
I have to read all the
ones you want. You can choose one or two.
Okay, the first thing that we thought was that first we have to analyze our friend, like if he is confident or not.
Okay.
And also we first have to analyze our economy situation.
Okay. Anything else that you would do? You would analyze the friend, I mean, in terms of whether he or she is responsible, right?
Yeah.
If he keeps his promises.
And also if we live with another person, like our parents or a girlfriend,
I understand.
Maybe we can ask them for some advice.
Yeah.
For another external opinion for
like a second
our friend and for if we have the economic situation
to lend this amount of money,
yeah,
because if you want to buy a car, it's not 1,000 pesos, it's like million. You see, millions of pesos. Okay, very good. Excellent. Any group that is missing? Benjamin, where were you? Benjamin Yancao?
Con Jose Miguel.
Ah, okay, right. So all the groups participated? Or there is one missing? I think that there is one group missing or not. Felipe, and you, your group? Is done?
No.
Okay. So who did you work with, Felipe?
With Martin.
Oh, okay, and Eduardo.
Eduardo, yes.
Okay, very quickly, guys. Yeah, I'm sorry that is already 1 o'clock, but 5 more minutes. Yeah, can you stay 5 more minutes so that we can listen to Martin, Eduardo, and Felipe? Which problem did you choose, the cats or the money?
The cats problem.
Okay, very good. Go, guys. I'm all ears. What should this person do?
Yeah, we think that if Anna put the advice in the page, he already searched for the cat, so she is desesperated. So we think that he has to call to her friend because maybe her friend knows where the cat used to go. For example, if the cat went to a neighbor's house.
Okay. I'm going to correct a couple of things here, okay? This is a very interesting sentence that Martin chose, Martin, Felipe, and Eduardo. So if she's desperate, first thing, yeah, desperate is the adjective, Martin. I am desperate, yeah, and the noun is desperation. So the typical mistake that we make, the Spanish speakers, is to think that is desesperación, desesperado, desesperada. We have an extra syllable in Spanish. In English, it's desperate, desperate, desperation. You see? So that is an important detail. Then, so if she's desperate, she should call her friend, not to her friend, she should call her friend and ask her where her cat is used to going. You're going to learn this expression in English 5, yeah? Because what you want to say, what I think is preguntarle dónde su gato frecuenta ir, una cosa así, ¿cierto? Yeah. If you use used to, the problem is that used to is in the past. So if you use used to, it means that you think that the cat is dead. So ask her where the cat used to go. Así como, bueno, ¿dónde solía ir? Ahora que está muerto. Yeah. So you don't want to say that you are hopeful that you're going to find the cat. So you say, oh, okay, and ask her where her cat is used to going. Or we can make an easier sentence for English 3 and say something like, and ask her where her cat frequently goes. You see? And that is easier. Present simple. Yeah? Okay, very good, guys. You see that is a very good exercise to write, because when we write and we want to say what we want, all these questions come. How can I say this? What sentence, what word do I use? Etc. So next class, we're going to start the topic of inventions. So please, if you have any anecdote or any piece of information which is interesting and is related to inventions, please share it with us next class, all right? That's all for today. Have a lovely week. See you on Friday. Bye-bye.
Bye, Miss.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.